Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? Welcome back everybody to, of course, a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. Considering the hype's been all about soccer or football lately, Peely thought he'd rebel and what are you doing, Peely? This emote was definitely not made for you. Anyways, despite football being the main purpose, obviously we need to get the red card out there, meaning you need to subscribe. Believe it or not, Fortnite behind the scenes has secretly been turning up the heat in terms of our progression into the next season, as we're over 50% complete of Chapter 2 Season 6 right now. Obviously, from going over to the Battle Pass tab, we can see that yes, this season ends on June 8th, 2021, and it looks like that's not going to be changing, so that's good news. And how we know this is because despite us not having a crystal ball to look into, data miners kind of do, considering they've found that they're 16.40 and 0.50 before the release of 17.00. This, of course, is going to be Chapter 2 Season 7 and hopefully involves further members of the 7 being revealed, and that's what we're going to be taking a look at today, the bigger picture of the ending of this season and the start of next. As believe it or not, don't get too excited, there's been a ton of information revealed about the main characters involved in the storyline, especially out of this season's Battle Pass, and ultimately how that's going to affect the events leading into next season or what's going to be returning. So make sure to get more snacks now and stick around, enjoy the full thing because it's going to be juicy today, I can guarantee you guys. Just before we get into it all, however, I have one thing to say. The Batman 0 Point skin got revealed today or decrypted, and the bundle that will be coming to the item shop, and of course if you happen to pick this up or anything else that rotates throughout here, make sure you enter code YTFM. It resets every 14 days, and if you let me know down below in the comments of my YouTube videos you're rocking the code, you could not only most likely receive a heart, but that hearted comment could be showcased on screen in the very next video like these 6 subscribers today, so congrats to you guys. And of course too, don't forget we splash out V-Bucks like coins here but on 5 subscribers every day, and with the release of the Get Gritty emote in the item shop, if you want to be like any of these subscribers, perhaps in the very next video, make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below, so perhaps you could be like one of these 5 if they all don't have it in the next video, please. And they're done. So with that said, I hate to stop you vibing, Peely, but let's hop into a game and discuss everything Season 7, as it's really about to get interesting in the multiverse of Fortnite. So as we wait for the battle bus now and bounce around in this circle or square of tires, it's safe to say that the Fortnite storyline has been kind of confusing the entirety of Chapter 2, let alone now with us having Spawn Island revert back to what it was at Chapter 1 right here with this kind of obstacle course. But then on the other hand, we have the full Chapter 2 Season 6 most modern era, or should I say primitive takeover, literally just like over the road from it. The point I'm trying to get at here is the Fortnite universe, or should I say multiverses, are kind of being combined together now also with the release of these comics and the lore that's entailed or expected to happen inside. And the landing spot today is going to be the Spire because that's relevant to what we're talking about. And I'm going to show you how to get the mythic bow in literally 5 seconds. So yeah, with us establishing that there is clearly a Fortnite multiverse, as we've had the Marvel integration, them trying to make sense of that with the lore or storyline with the Galactus event, and now the DC universe also being integrated through these comic books explaining how this is going to be, with the next issue releasing on this date right here that it says in the article. Fingers crossed nobody else comes here. Meds are good, but what I really want is a harpoon gun. That's before we take on Raz anyways. No, we don't want this bow, we want the mythic one. And the point I was trying to get at with the multiverse of Fortnite, or it all being kind of clashed together and not really made sense of too much as of recently, we have large hints toward a Save the World crossover in Battle Royale, and everything reappearing that we've previously seen from Save the World recently or previously. That goes for Chapter 2 anyways, and as you can see, well, it's teasing the thumbnail. The Storm King, it looks like, is going to be returning, which we're also going to be tying in how this links to Raz. And oh yeah, considering in Save the World the cube is there when we defeat the Storm King, yeah, it looks like the cube's going to be returning too, so keep watching. I'm actually surprised they got away with naming this stink sack, to be honest. Have you got a harpoon, Mr. Christmas Tree? Well, you're just going to have to get stunk out. Not even going to shoot you, just going to suffocate you in farts. Surely there's a harpoon gun somewhere. And whilst we're looking for that, speaking of Save the World, you know how we get the monthly crew subscription if we're subscribed to it, loads of rewards. Well, this month, it's literally going to be the best month ever, or should I say next month for May. As you can see on screen right now, here is everything we're going to be getting in it, and apparently we're going to be getting bonuses throughout May itself to keep people obviously subscribed and stop them from unsubscribing, so yeah, they're technically getting 2 for the price of 1 in that case. Obviously the fact that they're giving all players Save the World, and with them integrating so many Save the World based teasers from NPCs talking about, hey, this is a crossover and all stuff like that, when we interact with them anyways, when we're wearing certain characters or going to certain NPCs, with the fact that this boss now, Raz, that's taken over the Spire and booted the Spire assassin out, having what seems to be a runic symbol and Storm King head on his back bling that reacts the more kills we get, and with Raz's codename in the files literally being Cube Ninja, obviously that the public can't see because not everybody has access to the files. This further implies not only the return or summoning of the Storm King again at this center point, the Spire, the center island, because yeah, it did come here in Fortnitemares. The first one of Chapter 2 anyways. You know how we had that insane LTM and got the best perhaps umbrella that's in Fortnite Battle Royale looking right now anyways. That of course was all for Fortnitemares 2019 and we had no idea why that was implemented, if it was random or lore related, but now with Raz being here, with him obviously being tied to summoning the cube or perhaps even the Storm King, it could be lore related, and obviously with more emphasis put on Save the World being integrated and the clash over of universes in Fortnite, not just DC now, but Save the World too perhaps, as they're enforcing its importance or trying to get people to play it by granting it for free in the crew subscription, it's safe to say, yeah, we could be seeing a giant crossover of Save the World's lore in Battle Royale, making a whole Fortnite lore overall across all the modes that we can perhaps gain access to. And even Fortnite on their social medias are actually teasing that Raz is going to be a big part of this. God damn, we can't find a harpoon gun, we're just going to have to go kill him. I really wanted to show you guys that, to be honest myself, but I might just have to play the TikTok that I found and the guy obviously that posted it, basically showing how you can eliminate Raz in like 5 seconds. Literally, one harpoon dart is all it takes. We're going to have to move soon though, and I can't even find Raz because the storm, look at that. We could not be further away. How is he seeing me through a tree? This dude got x-ray vision. Oh, they all do have the right idea though, going to where the circle is, but I haven't just yet. And yeah, it just seems suspicious now that Raz has taken over here. Fortnite are actually teasing on their social media again that Raz is important, or have we seen him lately, as he's no longer an NPC at what I believe was Colossal Crops anyways. Raz, where you at, man? I can hear him talking, I just can't find him. Bingo, there he is. Right, we're gonna stay out of the way of that mythic bow because that thing, can we get it before the circle comes in? I hate how they teleport. The Spire Assassin did it, now Raz is doing it. He's getting superpowers or something. What the hell is that? This is my first time seeing him, so I don't even know what that is. Damn, this dude's strong. This is such a risk. Yep, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure you can still get harpoon guns though. We'll have to try again, but I'm pretty sure we can still get harpoon guns. Like, I know they removed battle labs for the Creative 2.0 that's coming soon and stuff like that, but still, I've literally seen people use the harpoon guns, so I just want to find one, please, Epic. So yeah, this is take 2, and we haven't even got to the most interesting part of the lore and all of this connecting just yet. And yes, that means we're going to be landing at the Spire again. I am one determined banana to do this harpoon gun trick, right, with Raz. I guess that was good to show how much shield and health he actually has in order to eliminate him normally. So if the gods of Fortnite could grant us a harpoon gun, yeah, that'd be great. But they have granted us one thing though, a llama that I can mark first time. And yeah, the interesting link between obviously the cube returning that Donald Mustard said might be gone forever, also meaning at the same time it might not be, is that despite it being also involved with the Storm King in Save the World, originally anyways before it entered Battle Royale on the outskirts of Paradise Palms, which also matches up directly at the redacted bunker right down here near Catty Corner. That's of course if we match up both Battle Royale maps from Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 anyways. How this perhaps links to lore unfolding with the redacted bunker itself is because you know how in the Save the World introduction cutscene, in case you haven't seen it, here's what it looks like. The character you play as is basically trying to get out the way of all these zombies or get to safety, and well, enters a bunker that's identically resembling what we see at this redacted bunker at Catty Corner. Right, who wants some hands? Who wants to see these hands? I'll wipe out your whole entire squad. If I don't get headshotted by the shotgun, why destroy that? Just jump over it. I mean, of course they look identical, but without the V-Buck symbol there that the person places their hand on. And from glitching out in replay behind this, I can confirm it doesn't match up with what we see inside it in Save the World, considering it hasn't been updated yet. Literally nothing behind here. Can you put tyres on a tireless car? Nope. We'll take them back for the future journey ahead. And speaking of our journey ahead into the next season overall, you're probably wondering, well, with all that mentioned, with all the Save the World integration or crossover in Battle Royale's lore anyways, and the DC universe happening at the same time, what's going to be happening with the storyline, considering we don't know what's happening inside the Spire, or should I say, inside the Zero Point with the Foundation, you know, that contained it in literally the Zero Crisis Live events? Well, the simple answer to that right now is nobody knows. Like, there's no way of confirming exactly what's going to be happening, but we definitely know that the 7 are going to be a big forefront of the next season or so, we hope, as considering we're 50% way through the season now and we haven't been able to find out how we get the Foundation as a skin that's currently in the files. It most likely will be doing a John Jones and be appearing in a future season, if not the next, considering it's a 7-based season, hopefully meaning also we get to see the appearance of other members of the 7 that we don't know of as of yet, seeing the remaining 3 despite Paradigm, the Visitor, the Scientist, and now the Foundation, but we can't obviously unlock him yet. Not to mention too, with what's going to be happening with, mentioned by John Jones, Jenna and the sisters. Honestly, I feel like the lore's about to heat up in an unexpected way, or is already unraveling, but we can't quite fathom what's happening yet. A harpoon gun! Yes, we can finally do this trick, if it works anyways, and Raz is kind of near us. Let's take the zip line real quick. But yeah, as we do this, and as we hopefully and successfully maybe set this up, oh, I can hear him. I think he's below me. He is. This trick might actually work. Oh, no. Where's he gone? I think there's trees in the way. There we go. Oh, wait, no. He just literally got put up on a tree. No. There we go. It worked. Yes. TikTok not being annoying for once. There we go. The mythic bow, though. And yeah, now we can catch this dub. There's nothing stopping us. As I wanted to say, though, in terms of actually developing Fortnite lore and everything that's going to be happening, it looks like, considering nothing's developing much with the Spire, despite the 0 point perhaps getting more crazy and spewing out more light, it's not unraveling to actually reveal the 0 point once again. It's possible, considering how well the Fortnite Zero Crisis event went, you know, with it happening every time you load up for the first time the brand new season. They may be doing this again and premiering it across their social media platforms, considering this is more exposure for Fortnite overall. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in, like, I don't know, a month's time we get revealed to tweets off Fortnite saying, don't miss this event, or it's going to be happening for the first time on June the 8th, being the release of Chapter 2 Season 7, obviously involving one of the members inside there of the 7, Mr. Foundation. If you've made it up until this point in the video too, I honestly want to know your guys' like very honest opinions. What would you rate this season out of 10? Like 10 being the very best season. Like think of your favorite season and compare it to that. And then the worst season, well, unless this is it, compare it to your worst season. And yeah, see how far it compares from them. I'd honestly personally give this season like, I don't know, like a 5 out of 10. One of the main reasons just being simply because of the fact, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the lore's as followable as it has been. All the content that's been added has been like, I don't know, enough to sustain until the next update in terms of interest. Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun, but at the same time, like, I do miss Chapter 2 Season 4. Just in terms of the sheer amount of content that was constantly added and the free skins we could get for the tournaments and stuff, our final enemies are now finally coming out of the woodwork. Oof, Flopper King, you just flopped like a sack of potatoes. I'm wanting to catch these hands. You too, I'll take you all on. My banana skin hasn't quite rotted yet. Chicken, move out of the way, don't get blown up. Oh my god. No, we don't have any more arrows. Hopefully this guy does. Yes, let's just get these shields on. We're incredibly dangerously low. He's below us. Shall we do a raz on the last guy? I think he's below us. He was too low to even pull up here and drop on the floor. But yeah, that's all we've got for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, I want to keep referring back to anything considering it was quite complicated. Make sure you leave a like in the video down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new, with all notifications turned on as 70% of you aren't subscribed. And speaking of other videos, make sure to click one of these two on screen right now if you haven't perhaps watched them already. But most importantly, hopefully I can catch you, yes you, the individual watching right now, in the very next video I post on this channel.